Hello, I'm here at Hamilton Comic Con with Dukes of Hazzard legend, Smallville legend, John Schneider. You're quite the...
Hello, sir. How are you?
Fantastic. How are you doing?
Wonderful. I'm doing wonderful.
Enjoying Canada?
Enjoying Canada. I am.
Excellent.
Enjoyed the beer. Had some local beer just earlier today.
So how do you like our beer? We've got actually alcohol in ours.
I know. It's not... Ooh, I like it. I like it. But I'm a microbrew. You call it craft beer here, right? Craft beer? Craft beers?
Craft beers. We just call it alcohol. We just take whatever.
Alcohol. Okay. Yes, I'm enjoying myself.
Doctor's a vodka man himself.
Ah.
Now, I enjoyed you in as Bo Luke in the Dukes of Hazzard.
Close enough, yeah.
Now, you're a tall person, so how the heck did you manage to get through that window?
It's a pretty big car. So I practice a lot. But my biggest issue is getting past the steering wheel, not hitting my knees on the steering wheel as I came in. The passenger side is easy, but missing the steering wheel is rather difficult. But I figured it out after a while.
Yeah, fair enough. After how many tries, I'm sure?
Oh, 10 or 12, yeah. Bruises on the knees. tore off the turn signal many times in those cars.
I guess the repair people hated you. Mechanics.
They did. But then we were a hit, so nobody hated me then.
Yeah, they're like, just use the frickin' door, okay? Oh, by the way, speaking of General Lee, I like how you guys brought that into Smallville.
Wasn't that nice? You know what's funny about that is the car that we used just prior to Smallville had to be painted blue because it was a General Lee. It was somebody that lived not far from the farm where we filmed Smallville had a General Lee, and they rented it, but they had to paint it blue for Smallville. So it's one of the only General Lees that was painted a different color for me to drive it.
Wow.
I know. Pretty cool.
That was weird.
Yeah.
How was it working with Tom again after all those years?
Great. Wonderful working with Tom. Very dear friend. Known him now almost 40 years, and still get along just as well as we always did. Best friends.
Great. Now, you disappeared from acting from my point of view after a while, but then you came back as Smallville as Pa Kent.
Right. In the time that I disappeared for you, I only did about 75 movies during that time, so didn't really have much to do.
I was frozen in space. Oh, Big Boy.
Okay, gotcha. Then you're excused.
That's why. I came back and it's like, oh my gosh, here he is.
There he is.
He's never aged.
It was you that left, not me.
It was.
Then I came back, Smallville. Right.
And you played an awesome Pa Kent, which was great.
Well, thank you. I love being Jonathan Kent. I really did. Now, we never called him Pa Kent on Smallville. I don't know why. Because everybody says, oh, you were great Pa Kent. But in Smallville, that reference was never made.
That's correct.
It was always Jonathan or Dad.
But not Pa.
Not Pa.
Huh.
Yeah, I know.
I figure for Kansas, Pa would be kind of cool.
Or the Rifleman. Pa.
Also, a nice tribute to Dukes of Hazzard was in one of the first seasons. You're driving in your truck and they play the
Nicodemus.
soundtrack.
And I was listening to the radio and Waylon Jennings was singing the Dukes theme. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Was that done on purpose, or they surprised you with that?
They did it, the editors did it as a joke. And then the producers liked it so much they left it that way.
Awesome.
Yeah, they thought it'd be funny if Jonathan was listening to the Dukes theme, and then they left it. Yeah, it was great.
Oh, great.
That was about that flower that made everybody crazy.
It did. I was like, ah!
Exactly.
At home, you know.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, thank you very much.
My pleasure. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.
I will.
And I'll see you on something else some other time.
The doctor will be following. John Schneider, Duke boy, farm boy, Jonathan Kent, saying
Pa
Kent.
The Rifleman.
What?